Blanchard from Flottante. Rebecca's my camera lady, the better half. Sorry, you got to look at me instead of her. We are on our way to the beautiful Valley of Fire, not too far from Las Vegas. Right now we're in the Mojave Desert, and we just stopped and got some fuel and air for tires, and I reset my tripometer, and coming down the hill with a really hard wind, crosswind a little bit behind us, looks like we were tacking like a sailboat. We were getting 15 miles per gallon. How about that? Not bad for a 40-foot Phaeton. Anyhow, we're excited to have some time to play with our drone and hiking and motorcycle riding. Got the Indian on the back. And
you can see our Indian on the back actually.
Yeah, can you see it?
No, here.
Oh, right there, yeah. There it is. And they must have had some big four-wheel drive event. I don't know if it was Hammer the Gods or whatever they call that, but it was some off-road racing maybe, because there's been tons and tons of off-road Jeeps on trailers. You can see two right now going by. Everyone, I mean, has got a cut-up Toyota or a cut-up four-wheel drive that they're going west for some reason. So evidently, whether it was Moab or Valley of or the Hammers event, I don't know. I didn't check the schedule. Maybe that's what occurred. But we've probably seen, how many, Rebecca? We've probably seen 50 Jeeps already on trailers.
More than that.
That's a lot.
Huh? Yeah. Since yesterday we started seeing.
We don't see hardly any RVs going east, which I guess is a good sign for us for finding a camping spot if we want to go to the park. But man, there's just a ton of RVs with Jeeps on the back of them coming east. So there must be some event that just occurred or event that's finishing up. Anyway, we're going to show you lots of video from Valley of Fire with the red rocks. Hope you enjoy. See you later. And everything's real dusty from the sandstorm. You can't see the mountains very well because it's just full of particulates.
Exit 75, we are going to Valley of Fire. Finally.
Keep right to Valley of Fire Road.
Do they have a water?
Continue on Valley of Fire Road.
Is there a truck line?
Yeah, over there, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can fill up propane here too. After getting our last minute supplies at the gas station, it was just like 6 p.m. Even it's dark already, we decided to keep going to Valley of Fire, see if we can find a campground tonight.
Oh, let's show them the campground here. Look at it. Let's show the campground.
Oh. On GPS, they will show you the campground. Which one is campground?
Blue
you find it?
Blue thing right here.
Oh, okay. Another sign on the right. What's that say? No camping. Unfortunately, when we arrived at the park entrance, there's a sign that says, all campgrounds are full. Oh no, where are we going to park tonight? There are signs all the way up here says no camping. So we can't just park on the side of the road. Sadly, we had to turn around. Looks like we have to spend the night at the truck stop where we get the supplies.
Let's go to Valley of Fire. Finished up our truck stop stay at the Chevron. It was actually a pretty nice place. Reasonable truck stop restaurant. After going all the way to the park and finding out the campsite was full, 14-mile drive there.
Yeah, one way. So two-way was 28 miles last
It's really
night.
hazy because we had a sandstorm all night last night. RV was blowing like crazy, right? We had to put the slide in so you wouldn't move around as much.
Yeah. So now we get to see all the scenery we didn't see last night.
Yeah, it's a little hard to drive at night, that's for sure.
And this road is kind of up and down, up and down. It's a paved road, so it's really easy to drive your big rig on this road to Valley of Fire.
Yeah, it's just narrow.
Yeah, it's really narrow and one lane only.
Got about 6 inches on either side of the tires, but it's not that bad to navigate. There are a couple of quick, steep grades. Starting off in first gear to save my brakes. It's not that long of a grade, but it's always nice to have.
Yeah.
There's the park sign. Oh, nice view. There's the lake.
Valley of Fire State Park. Open sunrise to sunset only, but 24 hours for campsite.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Getting in line to get in. There's the entrance. Yeah, we
everyone
didn't
in.
see campground full sign on the road like last night, so very high chance we'll have a vacancy here. Okay, if you come after working hour, you have to do self-pay.
Yep.
So over there is the self-pay area. So you have to go there and pay.
There's
This
the
isn't working.
beehive right there.
So now we are going to turn left to the campground.
There's petrified logs over here.
Yeah. Oh, can we make it the turn?
Yeah.
It's quite tight. Ooh, tight turn.
No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
After the big dip at the Alabama Hill, you think you can make it everywhere now, huh? Here's the RV dump station to the right. So you can come here to dump your gray water, black water. After the gate, another 5 minutes drive, we finally arriving at the campground. Wow, look the right side. This big red rock mountain. I do special effects myself. Well, they even have a handicap site. They'll make the handicap site really nice, all paved. Very thoughtful here. They have a slope, so you can have a wheelchair, easy in and out. So here we have an RV only site here. This is additional $10 fee required. Total is 30 per
plugs.
30 per vehicle. $10 utility surcharge applies to site 23 to 44. Okay, now we have to look over again.
Alright, so I guess the one.
Oh, there's a camper coming. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I have to beat them to get the spot first. So the spot here is quite nice. We got the spot campground number 2. So later we have to go to the self-pay station to pay for the campsite. So it's $20 per day for campsite. And see the red rock just right next to our site. We are now going to load our bike down. See the red rock. Nice red rock. Cool, huh?
Drive it straight up here.
Huh? Hi! So the campsite is really nice.
Beautiful.
And they have a picnic table. They have 2 barbecue sets at this site. I don't know if it's for every site or not. So here is a picnic table. Is it in the shade? So it can stay nice and cool in summertime. And here's another barbecue set.
Yeah.
And actually you can hook up water. No.
No, but
No.
you can get a bucket.
So we can get the water from this one.
I don't know if it's drinkable.
Yeah, we heard someone say it's not drinkable. So you better bring
Bring some of your own.
some drinking water your own. Okay, so this is our site. We're gonna stay here for next 10 days, right?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Maybe way over there.
All right.
You know.
We are waiting for any RV spot open up. Maybe tomorrow because today is Sunday, so occupied. If we go over there, we can plug in electricity, so we can use the power for heater in the night. Write down your site number,
Yeah.
entrance day use, because we pay 10 for the entrance fee, so we can deduct for the campsite fee. So you have to tear off part of the envelope and then put on your car or vehicle anywhere visible so the site host can see that you pay. Otherwise, you have to pay 2 collection service reminder fee if you fail to register. Next morning, more campers left, so we moved to one of the RV spots. We can hook up the power and the water. Elato Rock Campground. There's another one called Art Rock Campground. Another loop. So if this one is full, you can go around to next one and see if there's available. There are 72 campsites in both of the campgrounds in Valley of Fire. Most of the sites are for tent camping or smaller trailers. Not so many sites for big rig RVs. Where else you can camp if all campsites are occupied? There are some campgrounds outside of Eastgate direction that you can consider. First one is at a Stewart Point, about 8 miles from Eastgate. Stewart Point is for boondocking. After turning into Stewart Point, the road becomes narrower, just one single lane, and the road is only paved halfway there. After paved road, it's pretty rough. We can ride our Indian motorcycle on gravel road, so we didn't make it all the way to the end where the boondock area is. We don't think it's an ideal place for big RV here. Second one is Lakme RV Village. It's across the street from Upper Campground. Full hookups, each side seems big and long, perfect for big rigs. A pretty nice campground. The third one is Echo Bay Upper Campground, about 20 miles from Eastgate. It's located at Lakme National Recreation Area, a national park campground. We rode around Upper Campground. Part of the campground is closed due to the season. The sites at Upper Campground that are opened don't seem long enough for over 30 feet RVs. There's Echo Bay Lower Campground just less than a mile further down the road. We didn't go into the lower campground, but the site seemed longer for bigger RVs. Both upper and the lower campgrounds are dry camp. No hookups, no shower. After lower campground, keep going straight down. It's Lake Mead. There's a gas station, but no premium. On the north side of Eastgate, on the way to Overton, we saw some RVers are boondocking. That's another option if no campsite available in the Valley of Fire or those campgrounds towards to Echo Bay. There's no store in the park and literally nothing around the Valley of Fire State Park. So if you need to get food or supplies, you have 2 options. Either go to the gas station where we stayed overnight, which is 14 miles from Westgate, or to the nearest town, Overton, which is 11 miles from Eastgate. Overton is a really small town. You can drive through the town in a few minutes. Only one grocery, one McDonald's, couple of hardware stores and bars. That's about it. No fancy restaurant. Hope this video is informative. We hope everyone can find a campsite in the Valley of Fire so you can enjoy the park as much as we did. Stay tuned for our next episode. We will show you the stunning views of Valley of Fire. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to follow our journey. See you next time on La Vie Flottante.